Alright. Hey collective, how y'all doing out there today? Now I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now when I clicked in to record, it was 4:56. Y'all, I'm talking about the synchronicity be tearing me up. Now I was doing a pre-shuffle and I was recording, but I had to stop, and it was 4:44. Clicked into my TikTok. I had now I got 4,004 subscribers. One of my views I just put up was 1,444. I'm like, the foe is hot. Now you have a time rather to give rather than take coming out here, and the answers you need are coming. Now, a time rather to give than take is talking about the nurturing of oneself. And let me see. And that was in your past. Now, I think this was accomplished in hermit mode. Now, a lot of you are still there. I know. All depends on where you are in this process. I do see a lot of karmic completions. Now, I don't think that ever ends. I think there's a cycle of completions that we continue to go through. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, we done accumulated a lot of baggage. Let me see. Now, I like that this time to give rather than take is depicted in green. And it's under the new moon. Now, we are still in that energy. It's the new moon in Virgo, however, it's still the new moon. And you got the new moon in Libra here. Now, a lot of new moon action is coming out. And a new romantic cycle begins. However, something is coming into balance. Now, we don't have to pay attention to this, verbatim. And you are very close to achieving your goals right here at the bottom of the deck. And in the full moon, you have show the world the real you. And it's time to release negativity at the bottom. Full moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Aquarius. Now, you could be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Virgo, or a Scorpio. You don't have to be there. Now, I'm looking at these cards up here. You can also be a Taurus, or I think, and Leo. But you don't have to be. You can be somewhere in your chart. I'm just paying attention to the signs that I was seeing before. You can also have a North Node in Taurus or Leo. Let's see. Now, I've been using these. It's 4 o'clock on the dot. Now, I've been using these cards a lot. We're going to take this one because it's flipped over. Now, this is telling you to be spontaneous in regards to giving rather than taking. Coming up out of your shell. Doing something different. Now, I do see that somebody might be attaining another stream of income. Now, I do think that this is going to be something relatively different from your norm. With truth. Now, anytime you see this coming up, it's always like the sword. The sword of truth. Depicting truth that's being spoken. Or you're going to be speaking some type of truth or standing in your truth. Right here with these scales. Now you can also be Aries. I'm just looking at this. Your sister sign could be either one of these two. Now I don't know what the sister sign is to Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio, but I do know Libra because it's mine. Okay. Now you got Hope coming out here again. Now they wanted to come out. Now I don't like Hope, so we're gonna look at this as knowing in regards to a new romantic cycle begins or something coming into balance. Justice. Knowing. We don't like hope. It gives me the feeling of begging. Oh no, I don't like it, y'all. I don't like hope. I got high hopes. Look what's here. Inner knowing. Now I think I want to take this one and put it there because it's two here, and we're gonna put this one. And you got communication and go with the flow. Now this is definitely something in regards to communication, as it always is when it comes to a starseed, the chosen. You're always supposed to be utilizing your gifts, your voice in some kind of way. Now it's making me want to look up this 11th house because I'm looking at it. I want to see something really, really quickly. Yeah. This is all about mastering something. Yeah. It's all about working with groups. Even though I don't necessarily I like groups, but I don't like conforming to anything. There's a difference. Now there even might be some type of, because I just said that, some realization in that regards, and maybe you're feeling that way about groups. You know what I'm saying? Only reason why I don't like groups because it kind of gives this sense of exclusiveness, like you have to fit a certain criteria to join. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta prove myself to you. I ain't gotta prove myself to you. You know what I'm saying? Do anybody understand that? Or do I sound like I'm full of myself? But that's how I feel about it. But then again, I am Aries, right? That's just me. I don't think I could ever change that aspect of myself. It's like I'm very independent. I don't like nobody telling me what to do. I think I already told y'all that, right? You're just not the boss of me. Let me see what's going on. So we can here we close this out before I put my foot in my mouth. Let me see. We got 3 cards coming out. Alright, and we got the red right in the center of this thing. Now we got relationship change, self-discipline, and healing. Now I think it's something in regards to a group thing. I think you're ready to take charge. Right here, and paying attention to your intuition. The moon is all about intuition. Yeah. Contemplation. I think you want to pour into yourself, and that's what I told you that this means. Pouring into yourself, coming up out your shell, taking authority over your own life, bringing your own situation into balance. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for help and even entertaining group settings. Again, I just think it's something in regards to conforming to them. Okay. Yeah, I think that's you about to knock that all the way down. It's a different you in town. Now, I think you are going to be utilizing your voice because all this blue is up here. Now, you could be saying 666, 56, 66. Yep, stability for one. Yeah, you listen. You your house, you your castle, you your home. Number one with self-discipline. I think that you are bringing yourself into balance, working on your creativity, following you in your dreams, showing the world the real you. And we have a reflection going on here. Now, didn't I start out the reading with something about the forwards again? And there they go. Now, you could be saying 1111 or 444, or you can even be saying 14 and 41 a lot, like I am. I don't know what is. I really don't know, y'all. It's like it's weird. It's weird. Now, I don't know what it is about moderation, but something in regards to your own self-discipline. Now, everybody's situation is going to be different, but I think it's something that you need to be doing in moderation. You want to look at it this way. We know that the masculine energy is all about building, work, whatever you put a little muscle into. However, your softer side would be the feminine. That would be the nurturing aspect. So you want to balance work and play out. You know what I'm saying? You don't never want to always try to maintain that balance. That's going to keep you in balance, boo. And I know sometimes that's, like a lot of people work multiple jobs, but talk about the lack of balance in that regard. That's why I think it's something in regards to somebody's change in the way they're going to be making money. Working smarter, not harder. And it's a lot of green up here and blue. And right here in the center of this is self-discipline. Bringing that into balance. What you're knowing. That's why Spirit gave me inner knowing. Despite hope. That's bringing hope into balance. We don't use that no more. You got to be in your knowing and your doing. That's why self-discipline is there. Even though this romantic cycle, it may appear to be involving another person, it could be. And there could be something in regards to moderation. You know what I'm saying? Not crossing boundaries. Not falling back into codependency, but that romantic cycle could be something that you romanticize, something that you just have a love for, but still maintaining that balance, boo. You know what I'm saying? Sharing the love, I want to say, between work and play. Yeah. I think you're just pouring out what you no longer need. Alright? Something going on in that regard. That's a lot. But let's see. The wheel is turning in your favor. You got the Empress, the Magician, the wish fulfillment, and the end of procrastination. I say that because that's the Ten of Swords. Walking away from what no longer serves you. But wow, look at that. That's that. I should just put it down there. But let's give it a chance. But it was there, okay? And it all fell over there on Show the World the Real You. It came right back out. The time rather it's that's being spontaneous. Change relationship change. It do look like you made your mind up, tapped into your intuition. Now you can definitely be saying 1111 or 111. You got your mind made up, boo. You're going after what you want, and I think it's gonna make you very happy. Got a lot of positivity going on here, and Spirit is telling you to trust in this vision and let go of fear. Communicate these things into existence. Stop looking at negative commentary. You know, I know it come out in the cards, but listen, y'all. I refrain. I choose not to listen to it, even if it may be applicable. It might be what's going on, but I don't listen. I don't want to hear it. Listen, I don't like that stuff playing in my mind. Now you do have a new beginning. It's telling you to take a leap of faith right here on Be Spontaneous and Relationship Change. Now that relationship change does not have to be with a person, but with money, ideals, things, work. It's time for you to pour into yourself. Your ambitions, your dreams, your house. Right here with self-discipline. And the romantic cycle begin. Now, I do see something, if in regards to the family home, if there's any problems going on. I see a little, up-tempo, upbeat, shaking of tambourines and all that. Little celebration going on. Yeah. Maybe somebody did a little bit of introspection in regards to relationships, trying to bring that thing into balance. Yeah. Maybe changing things up a little bit, coming up out your shell. Yeah. Maybe putting on a little lingerie or something like that right here. I'm just looking at her. Yeah. Time to give rather than take. Yeah, maybe pouring in, showing your better halves a little bit of love. Sound like that? What's behind it? Yeah. Somebody feeling a little left out in the cold. But I think that's about to change. Yeah. Dang, all these cards keep falling out. I think Spirit wanted me to pay attention to that. Conflict. Howling, crying. Yeah. I think it could be a little something going on that requires a little discipline. Now, this could have all happened in the past in regards to heartbreak and stuff like that. And something new is coming because new romantic cycle is it's something you could have manifested in. Now, I do see this as something positive coming your way. I think Spirit said you can trust this new person, but you got to let go of the past because letting go and negativity is here. Now, what is that's another net. Y'all, I don't like them things. Them things bite. That's them oranges I had, I guess. Well, I need to put them in the pills in a bag or something before I throw it in the trash. I thought it made the trash smell good. Right, got 4 next to each other. Right here under this 14. Them 4s is hot, y'all. 44 right here. Well, I think it's something that's really stable. I think you have healed. Right here. Yeah. Any mental, yeah, we got the 10 over there. Yeah. I think you're in high vibrations. I think you need to maintain that way. Maintain, we got healing up here and all that. Somebody's about to get into a relationship. Now, I think this, rather than in regards to relationships, as I pay attention to this, it's the time to give rather than take. I think it needs to be on an equilibrium. Now, of course, the woman wants to be wined and dined by a man, but I don't think you need to put out the vibes that, it's all about you. I don't know. Listen, I'm going to leave that alone. But that's where I'm going with it. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. That's my independence talking again, y'all. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. The Emperor, the King of Swords, and the 10. Now, I do look like hard work is paying off for somebody. Somebody's coming up with some type of scheme to move forward. Now, the Emperor is an entrepreneur. I think somebody is chasing after that bag. Now, I don't see nothing wrong with chasing at the bag. I think he's coming up with some more creative idea. The Page of Cups is crushing. But he over here with this. And I was just talking about equal exchange. Nobody wants to feel used. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with being wined and dined, ladies. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. Now I'm going to leave that there. Sometimes. Look at all these 4s coming out. Show the world the real you. And the 7 of Swords is here. Now, I do think, dang, because I'm talking about that. Now, I really, listen. I think it's a change. And I just think this is probably strategy. Now, if it is any deception, I think you've turned your back on that way. With inner knowing and healing. Sometimes, we like to one-up people before they get us. That was back in our karmic behavior. However, I think somebody might be failing to see what's in front of them. All these 4s came out, and here another 4. But I think this is something that you can trust that's coming your way. It's something positive. Now, maybe because of all this hurt over here, I don't want you to take this into that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now, 10 and 4, It's 14. With self-discipline. On time to give rather than take, and being a little spontaneous with this relationship change. It got something to do with it. You don't count the zero, boo. That's 14. Right there with self-discipline. Don't worry about the past. Let's move forward. Wow. That looked like a manifestation coming in regards to work. Look like you're going to be sitting pretty. And don't forget this moderation. And in regards to self-love, remember that. All these fours. There go another 4. Look at the high priestess. Moving on. She tapped in now. I think you done learned a little something. Now it's right on the food, the 6 of Swords. Being spontaneous. Now came from out the shell into the water, boo. High priestess right here on this house, this stability. I think you're coming up with some good ideas right here due to self-discipline. You're knowing. Yeah. Now that could have something to do with gifts as well. Relationship change. Now it could be a deeper connection to spirit. I think whoever is walking away from this, 4 and 5 is 9, transformation, the 8. Yeah, you walking away, letting go. Yeah, closing up cycles out. Moving forward on that side. Yeah, something good is coming in. Whether it be a creative project or a relationship, but something sweet and nice is coming. But I don't want you to self-sabotage, but this is on healing. And 4 swords and 7 swords is 11. Yeah, I think you're paying attention to your inner knowing. That says inner knowing. Okay. Something sweet coming for you, boo. I think your mind is sharp. Think positive. Don't think they out to get you. I mean, you gotta watch them. That's why it's moderation there. This one to come out. Yeah, you moving forward from that. Healing, moving forward. The 5 to the 7. Yeah. Now I think you got a deep sense of knowing when somebody's exhibiting this behavior. Don't waste your time. I don't think you're wasting your time. I think you're turning your back on that. Now, because your back is turned to that, I don't think you got nothing to do with nobody. I just don't see it. Somebody might just sneak up on you, though. I think somebody's trying to get to you. Get your attention. Probably trying to be clever at it. I don't think it's bad, though. Let's see how they just sneaking up, trying to reach for you. Yeah, somebody might be crushing. Now, I think you know this person by their playfulness. So he's showing up as a cup. The page of cup. Now, a lot of people like to see this as somebody young. It's just playful. Like to crack jokes. That's what I see. Probably like to be spontaneous. Yeah, he probably gonna bring you up out your shell and make you do something different. Might even give you an idea in regards to this extra stream of income. Could be something like that too. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna see it coming though. You got to get out the house, okay? I told you, take different routes, change your routine up a little bit. I just seen the sun, the 10, they go to Knight of Cups with flowers. Yeah, I think somebody gonna get a nice guy or a nice girl that's on the same page. But you gotta ask questions and things like that. See if y'all into the same things. And there you go with the Queen of Swords. Think about that. And remember, all work makes Jack or Jill a dull boy or girl. Alright? You gotta pour into yourself so you can be like that. Look at that. The D come. Coming for you. It was guarded. 9-9. That's transformation though. What's the other one? Yeah. You're changing. You're healing from that, boo. Yeah, I think you learned your lessons, those healthy boundaries. But you're moving on. Coming up out that shell, because somebody with flowers. And you're going to be like, ta-da! Yeah, that's your new boo. Yeah. And that's you. And balance, working on your creativity and your body. Moderation. Alright? I do see love on the blossom. There you go, perseverance. Love and partnerships and creativity. Pay attention to the synchronicity. Alright, boo. That's your message. That was beautiful. Alright. It's a win-win in the forecast. Here you come.